by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Kayn versus Hecarim for the runes. Dark Harvest that would impact Grizzlies, Treasure Hunter, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. It's gonna give us extra reward for our kills with the Dark Harvest, with the Magical Footwear, and with the Treasure Hunter. And then more tempo with things like the Grizzly, the Treasure Hunter, and the Cosmic and Magical Footwear. Whoa, 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 whoa. A bit awkward, isn't it? Auto. Spin to win. Who's going to be the better spin right here? I might as well auto him because he's not going to be killing me. And then here's my guy right here. Auto Q, auto. I just wanted my wolves, dude. Hey. Hey, do it normal, you fucking horse. Alrighty. We're going to be starting the wolves here. Yes, and it's good to start the wolves because sometimes the enemy jungler walks into him and random dies, I suppose. I did not expect that one. What I wanted to do was a little funny jungle path here. Mr. Kayn can do the wolves, he can do the raptors, and then the Krugs all very quickly, and then that gives us a very fast level 3 to bot lane. And even if the enemy jungler wants to vertical or something weird, Hecarim, then we have options for it. So that's the path I'll be doing. Go over that wall. I wonder if I'll have enough HP though, that's the thing. I use my E right now. With Kayn's E, you regen some HP and then you move through the walls. Also gives you movement speed. The Q has the two parts, the dash and the slash. You want to land both. Make sure you maximize that damage. Especially when it comes to the ganks. And then, with level 3 here, we'll get our W, that is the slow. Kill these guys, Nautilus. Kill these guys, Nautilus. E. There you go. Flash W. Auto. Q. There's the auto. Auto. Oh, come on. Well, it's a good attempt, and now I can just return to my camps. It is what it is. I flash slow to set up the Nautilus for his flash auto, and then hopefully that would kill the Zeri, but not enough. The Aphelios didn't get any damage. Let's go ahead and E as we return to our camps. And Mr. Hecarim's going to be full clearing all the same. So with that, that gives you a very fast level 3 to bot lane where you can do that gank before the enemy jungler really has a say in it. Looks like Hecarim's in the river there, and that is not my problem. We're going to go to the top side and collect our camps. Because we already did our play. Hold up. Hold up. I know Hecarim. I know Hecarim right here. Let's go ahead and hide. Kill this guy. Eesh, moving. Kill this guy. Not that. W. Auto. Q. Auto. Ugh. Ouchie mama. Damn, I could have killed him with the auto attack. I kind of schizo posted where the Silas ran away. It is what it is. Irelia has enough HP to kill me, but she doesn't know that I'm here, apparently. I'm gonna clean up my blue Gromp, and then my wolves will respawn, then I can just take those and reset. That's a fine turn 1. I think we would have got more kills if... 1, if I auto-attacked the Hecarim, and then 2, if my allies were like 2% better. Oh well. But that's a fun start for Kayn, that jungle path where you do, again, the Wolves, Raptors, and Krugs, because it sets up a lot of plays without having to wait for things. A lot of plays, bot lane. Like, that's the main lane that we want to get to, is bot lane. And you could do the same path if you were on the top side, Raptors, Wolves, Gromp, and then hit bot lane. And then return to the camps, clean them up, and get a reset, no problem. Be maxing that Q first until we know which form we're getting. With Kayn, the passive, all the passive is that you build up your form. Melee champs give you red form, range champs give you blue form. Which form is better? I would say I want the blue form more often than not. Gonna reset and then get my items first here. We're getting more of that red form, so that does make it tricky. I'm still gonna get a Dirk and a longsword. We can pivot that build at least. To the bot side. Shredded Dirk Longsword gives us more damage, faster clear speed. Even though we have mostly red form right now, if we want blue form, we could unleash on a ranged champion near the end of the completion of the form, and then we get more orbs for that. More blue orbs. So even if you're getting one type at the beginning, not a problem. As the game state progresses, as you deal more damage, and... I forget what else it is with the orbs, but you get more as the game goes on. It's in-game time, it's damage. Damn, what's the other one? IDK. Go ahead and smite this, so 1Q will take this out. Don't worry, guys. I bought the control ward. Don't worry. Yeah, I know it's warded. Isn't that something? 7 seconds on my E. Nautilus. Oh, gosh. He's going to be instantly dead, Bob. Option 1, defend bot lane. Option 2, go mid. I'll kind of just be in the middle here because I don't have great options here. Because Hecarim can just start up that dragon, but he can also just gank my mid lane. It's pretty much impossible to gank their bot lane because they're pushing my guy in and they're all full HP. We could be doing the dragon, and that's one thing, but we can try to dive Kale as this wave crashes. Eesh, moving. There you go. Auto. Q. W. Now listen, I kind of wanted that Kale ulti, but it is what it is. I wanted Silas to go in, and then go out, and then come back in and Kale ulti me. That's not what happened. Right. Let me get some Rectrix Longsword, thank you. Hecarim's level 6. There's no justice in this fucking world. What do you mean? What do you mean? But your honor, I kicked his ass. Your honor. One thing with Kayn is that you have to play with your allies as you're doing these plays. Kayn has to do the plays to get the form, and as you're doing them, who knows how the fuck they're gonna play out? That's the fun, huh? Gonna get level 6 off Gromp, and then we're on the top side. Can help top lane. And then I can contest those grubs. Alrighty, finally I get my ulti. Aurelia's not really going in just yet. Sweeper. Okay, well we're in a pretty good position here. There you go. Eesh, moving. There's a flash out of Irelia. Now, if we try to dive her, where's the Hecarim? That's the real problem here. So I'm going to go to the Void Grubs instead. Nice, Aatrox is going to help me. This is going to be so much faster. Yeah, Kayn is super good at doing the Void Grubs as you just pull them all together. Smite. I want to get to the bot side fast. Hecarim has to be on the bot side so we can E through this wall. Into the mid turret. Oh gosh. Onto my raptors. It's weird that Hecarim hasn't taken the dragon or anything like that yet. I would just guess that he's bot side. And would you look at that? And would you look at that? Silas, come on down, let's party. Eesh, moving. Flash, Q, auto. He has the fucking Zillion ulti. Schmoving. Ha! W. Auto. Q. Auto. Swing and a miss. Okay, noob down. Holy moly, that's a lot of red form, Bob. I don't even think I can get the blue form. How did Zillion get the level up? I think that was probably a rose or something stupid. Zillion getting the level 6 right there is so lame. I'm going to keep maxing the Q just in case we get that red form. Whoa, come on. Didn't even have to use my ulti though. With Kayn's ulti, you damage the target, they're marked, and then you can ult them that dashes towards them. You're inside the target, untargetable. Enemy can't hit you, and then you can wait for your cooldown, so that's a big part of it. Dodging abilities, and then waiting for your Q to come back up. Let's go ahead and get a reset here. Hit the play, clean up the camps, get a reset. Oh gosh. We have so much red form, it'd be so crazy. What if we just sold the Rectrix and then got the Hubris, you know? Don't tell my wife that I'm wasting money like this, okay? Hubris is going to work for both blue and red form, but more so for the red form, giving us AD lethality ability haste as we kill people. We get bonus AD that stacks up and lasts for a minute 30. And with that, that gives us pretty good damage. Voltaic Cyclosword, also a good item for Red Kayn, when you know that you're getting red form.
But you saw that you were getting the red form.
Okay, Bob, but like, you don't know. For sure. Irelia full HP. Alright. I'll keep farming. Actually, if they finish the Gromp here, I can just barely hit the Irelia and get red form. Irelia, I love you. Eesh, moving. Q. Auto. W. Don't trade autos with that guy. The world's strongest man. Let's reset, transform, and then probably just go to the bot side. Like, I don't have time to play with. Hecarim has full cleared his camps as I've done, like, 2. Just move it on out. Well, you can walk off the pad just a little bit. Alright, it's time to party. Hecarim's already fucking there. Can I clean this up? Of course not. Now, as Zeri pushes, maybe I'll have something. Sweeper. Not a ward in this bush, huh? Hecarim been bot lane a lot time. My jungler not bot lane a lot time. What deal? W. Auto. Auto. Q. Auto. Ulti. Hop. Enemy jungler ganked my lane so many times. You're gankable, man. How come they haven't been ganked? They weren't gankable. Let's go ahead and start up this dragon. Who gonna stop me, huh? Probably their whole team. Hook these guys. Hit them. Let's see some muscle, Nautilus. Miss me. Oh god, everyone's playing over the wall and shit. Not good. This is warded if he stops his recall like that. Then I just Q over the wall again, and everyone's time is wasted. Amazing. I mean, I think I see why you're so... why he's ganked so many times. It's so easy. Kill this guy. My allies are doing nothing. Nautilus is over the wall. That does nothing. Silas is still mid lane. That does nothing. And Aphelios is receiving the wave. So, I'm fucking done with this play. We spent a lot of time down here and nothing has happened. So, back to the fucking camps, man. I keep chancing it because if the enemy overcommits at any point, then I'm really in business. But then they never do. Oh, jeez. Q, smite. Alto. Okay. Finally, someone overcommits. Finally, some gameplay. With that hubris, check it out. We have 19 bonus AD right now. The stats alone that hubris gives is good, and then to have that bonus AD on the turn as you're on the map is super good, because Red Kayn has these super long turns. Super long turns. Or something might happen. Nothing might happen. Who knows? Kale, I love you. Yeah, just go that way. That makes sense. Eesh, moving. What? Come on, Kale. Fucking... Alright. You're gone. You're right. Yep, you're right. Let's reset. Need to get boots. Their team's very fast. The Zeri, Zillion, Hecarim, fucking Kale. Boots of Lucidity. And then we're going into Sherelda's next. So, Paulfield's Warhammer and a Control Ward. He's ganking. Guys, he's ganking. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to take his red side for this. But my heart's telling me go bot side. Taking a couple camps probably won't save the game, okay? Let's try to kill these guys. Against all odds. No wards, pretty good. And they're bailing like no one's business. What's the deal? He didn't even pretend right there. The Zeri just spawned, so if we push this, we can dive. As you're entering the mid game, you can just start attacking the lanes like this. Surprised Hecarim stays, okay. Well, back to my camps. The idea there being that the play's happening there, let's go there, even though we're on the literal other side of the map. Because I don't want to trade the objective if I can clean up the kills. I'd rather just play for the kills, because with this game state, I'm going to need some. My top laner is nothing and my ADC is nothing. I can get all the objectives I want as we enter the mid game. It's going to be bullshit. I won't have a carry, so I guess I got to become the carry. The only way to do that is get all the camps and some kills. We're going to be pressing Q a lot on this bad boy. Now with Red Kayn, the Q is your main ability, giving you the max health damage. The W, knocking up. The main deal is that you want to use your Q first. So then your second Q comes up, and then your third Q, and then your fourth Q, and etc, etc. To lead with the W is super bad, because you're not going to deal enough damage. W. Who's behind you, huh? Let me know. Where are my fucking teammates at? I'll just reset, guys. Where's my whole team? Are you guys ever playing the game? Yeah, all in. You missed your chance, man. You walked bot lane. Like, what the fuck is this? My ADC is taking his own fucking tour to bot lane. On foot. You could have called an Uber, man. I'll pay for it. Damn. Alright, that's a free Rift Herald for the enemy team. Let's go bot lane. Irelia is actually gankable, whereas a team fight is going to be an absolute shit show. Irelia, please get crazy, get wild. Be yourself. Come on, it's summertime. Sweeper. Kill this guy. Smite. QW. Auto ulti. Pop Q. Always use that second Q as you come out of the ulti. There's the ulti for ulti. He's rooted. There we go. EW. Auto Q. There's the Zillion ulti, but he's dead in a sec. Auto Q. Never mind. Worth a shot, question mark? He just kills me with the Qs. Maybe it would have been better if I just kill him. A Zillion ulti as a support doesn't regen that much HP. It just buys so much time. So much time for a champion like that where he has so much DPS. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, we got Last Whisper. Gives us AD armor pin. Just more damage. Again, we're indexing into the damage early game here for Kayn so that we have clear speed, we have damage to actually kill the bad guy, and we heal more. Kayn's healing, you have to deal the damage, not just exist. What in the world? Well, bye, Kale. There goes your Rift Herald, too. As we enter the mid game here, it's rough. It's rough because my Aphelios has a Collector and their Zeri has Yuntao, BF Sword, Berserker, Greaves, Dorn's Blade, Cole. You know what I'm saying? So, I have to play fights super slow, waiting for the enemy to start them and then going in. If I go in first, I die. I'm tanking their whole team, I die. If I go in second, abilities are spent, HP bars are low, and I can actually function. As any drain tank, this is usually the dynamic to go in second. So you utilize more of your kit. This is rough. EW. Close. Flash. Q ulti. Pop. Nice. Miss me. Auto. Q. Trying to pull them into my team here. Swing and a miss, boys. Back to the Atacon. Just do the Atacon. Red Kayn actually has an advantage over Blue Kayn here on the Atacon because we have max health damage on our Q. Guys, just help me with the fucking Atacon, hello? Just do it! Where's my ADC? Gotta save my W for Irelia because my teammates are playing real awesomely. Making me feel real safe and protected here. Smite. Okay, Atacon gives us quite a bit of XP. And then whenever we get a kill or assist, deals max health damage around everyone. So when we kill one guy, it's going to be easier to kill the next one. And that can get very good for me. At the end of the day, Red Kayn activates in the mid game, so we keep farming, we keep playing for that. Which, hell, we're set up, we have our 2 items completed here. We're level 13, so we have our Q and W max. It's make it or break it right here, and just know that there's nothing to lose, so we want to fight as much as possible and stop farming as much. Let's see, we got the Shireldas, and then I can go into Spear of Sojin or Death Stance. I'm really thinking Death Stance. Their team comp is crazy. Their team comp is fucking insanity. XXX, the pro player, remember him? Sure, I remember. Alrighty. The Shireldas gives us AD, percentage armor, pin, ability, haste, and a slow. All good stats for Kayn, pretty similar to the Hubris. So we're going to be dealing good damage even if they have armor, like Irelia's Ninja Tabby. Or even their base levels, as champions get levels, they get armor for free. And since we're in the mid game, people are going to be very high level. Kill these guys. Eesh, moving. W. Q away. Auto. Auto. Q, ulti. Pop, W. Oh, he got sucked in by the Aatrox W. So we just start the play there because there's nothing to lose. We're trying to start plays and then win the mid game, not hang out, farm, and lose eventually. QW. Take that. Let's push. Save my W for the Irelia here. Q. Q, W. Alto. Alto. They're basically aced. Holy shit. Let's take this turret. It's so weird. Yippee! So a lot of the early game is don't go crazy, don't go crazy, don't do it, don't do it. Mid game, it's do it, go crazy, go stupid. Yeah, I see Kale, man. Just give me a sec. Level 15, hold up. Have we already been outscaled? This guy has ulti as well. QW. Auto. There's her ulti. Noob down. I didn't have my ulti, so I didn't fully commit. I don't care if Silas dies. I don't care if Kale dies there. I'm going to survive so I can get my camps and then reset for the dragon no matter what. If I die there and Hecarim rinses my camps, that ace that we just got is useless. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? So you really got to be careful with double dips. So yeah, let's take all these camps, reset for dragon. So no blue buff. I work all day, I come home, no blue buff. Alrighty, Aphelios has a whole Infinity Edge. He's a champion, good for you. See, now one thing that's awesome about fighting too is that your allies get items. So even if they're worse players like Aphelios, then he's going to deal more damage now. Like if you had a complete bronze player with 6 items on ADC, he's going to beat a pro player with 1 item. Eesh, moving. Oh, he's so dead. QW. Nice, that's his ulti. That's basically better than killing him. Q. Them not having that utility of the ulti is so nice. Oh, they're going for broke on the top lane. 10 seconds to the dragon. I guess I'm hitting this turret until then. It's up to my team to defend, not me. I'm the jungler. I'm going to be jungling here, taking this dragon. At the end of the day, they're going to get that inhib already, but they're not going to get those base turrets, that's for sure. And even if they do, I don't care. They respawn. Hecarim's dead. Okay. It's all good, man. Now, if my team's good, we can actually do the Baron right here. It's only Irelia and Zeri to stop us. Gonna E over to it and just keep this party going. Don't stop to farm. Just try for the Baron. With their jungler dead, yeah, kill this guy. W. Auto. Q. Come on, man. Auto. Auto. Q. Good hook, but like, now it's just taking too long. W. I'll hit an ability one day. Okay. Q ulti. Pop. 1, 2, 3. W. I'll hit an ability one day. Ha, Q. W. Okay, we hit one. Flash. Hecarim's coming at some point, but I gotta reset regardless. Unless E, W. I'll hit an ability one day. We can still do the Baron, guys. We can still do it. No. We can still do the Baron. Let's take this bad boy off the board. My E is going to give me enough HP, and I should be good to go after that. Come on, Betsy. Yeah, with Aatrox tanking, and then we kind of swap back and forth here. Yeah, we're good. Smite. Very nice, very nice. And look, we're level 16 without even really farming a camp for the past, like, 7 years here. It really shows that as you go from the early game into the mid game, stop farming. It doesn't do anything anymore. That's why you fall behind, Bob. I'm going to get a Spirit Visage now. As we're going into the late game here, we want a true tank item and some magic resist against Kayle, their only champion. I'm going to get the red buff, give that to everyone, and then now that my team has Baron, they're going to push. We need to be on the same line as them on the minimap as possible. So Aphelios is right here. I'm too far back right now. Just give me a second. Okay, let's get up the field, Bob. Get on the line. Because now if I'm on the same line as Aphelios, if something happens, I'm there. I got my E. I'm there. Come on, get in there. Whoa, Nelly. No fear on this guy. E. W. Ha! Ouchie, mama. That half healths me right there. That really shows. That really shows how awesome Kayn is. Okay. EW. I'll hit one. Guys, this dive sucks. He's chunked the Zeri, but we don't have a wave for a while. I don't know why my team's diving. It doesn't do anything. Mid lane's all we got right now. To the Hecarim's top side. He's going to see me coming. There's no way that they ever walk into us. Might as well force a fight here. This is taking too long. QW smite. Auto. Nice one. Auto. Q. Ulti. Pop. W. Q. Deal as much damage as we can. Now it's up to my team to clean them up, but they're just getting fucking owned. Well, I try to do something because nothing's happening, man. Nothing's happening at all. We're not split pushing. We're not sieging. Nothing's happening. I don't know what my team is waiting for other than the enemy team to randomly walk up the mid lane and die, so try to force something, but fuck, it does not work. It is what it is. It's one. It dealt a lot of damage to them, too. Up in 16, so they can't just push and end. Fuck, maybe they can. No, Irelia's tanking. Bob, that's the game? Well, GG. Doing nothing would have been better, I guess, but like, oh well. Final score, 4-3 and 8. The reason we lose that is because they can just counter push so fast. They can counter push, and then my allies fucked around with Baron, okay? Aatrox has Baron despite... Okay, Sylas dives. That's super stupid. You can't do that. And then Aatrox doesn't push bot lane, so we don't have a two-wave push. So then we're never sieging mid turret because we're going to be outnumbered because Sylas dove and died. Yeah, and then it is what it is. Well, GG. Thanks for watching. Final score 4-3 and 8. Final damage dealt here, 1,800 with Dark Harvest dealing 1,000 and Sudden Impact dealing 1,000 as well. I'm just looking at the damage numbers of the boys. Nice try, guys. Well... Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And when your allies suck late game, do nothing. And then wait for the next fight, apparently. Alrighty. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bob, there's time to fight and there's times to farm. You can learn exactly when to do one or the other, because I know you do a little bit too much of one or the other with the jungle pathing cheat sheet below. Check it out. Buy it. Tier list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it.